this video, I want to shout out Autism Awareness Month and do a shout out to Miss P. Banks at Phoebe's Corner for Gabe. Her grandson has autism, and I can also relate because my son has autism as well. So this video and this carry that I carried for the last 2 weeks is dedicated to autism awareness. It is in the color navy. And so I want to shout out Miss P. Banks for this video. You are watching Content with Candace. In today's video, which handbag do you prefer? If you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share the video. Okay, let's get into it. I want to give you some information about both of these bags so that you can make an informed decision about which handbag will work best for you. And so I've been carrying right now the Laurel shoulder bag here for about 2 weeks. I currently have my items in it right now. So I want to compare the Laurel shoulder bag to the Denim large Rowan and just give you my thoughts on them since I've carried both of them. And then from that, you should be able to decide which handbag will work best for you. So let's get into the video. First thing I want to tell you about the Laurel shoulder bag is it is an excellent carry. It's light. It's easy to carry. It's very comfortable to carry. I generally carry this bag as a crossbody, and I enjoy the carry with the exception of this one thing. And when I was carrying it the other day in the grocery store, since I've been carrying it for 2 weeks now, the strap has come loose and fallen off on one side, just like that. All of a sudden, I was carrying this bag and the strap came off. So I did not like that at all. And I do know because Coach has this lobster claw, his hooks, that is notorious for coming off. And of course, I've heard others say, well, you got to hook it to the outside. I'm not sure it's supposed to be hooked. I've tried both ways. I've hooked it to the outside and I've hooked it to the inside, and I still have the same issue. And not only do I have this issue with Coach outlet bags, so it's not an outlet bag issue. I also had the same issue with my retail bags, like my Coach Rogue. Let me just pull one for you to see. This is my Coach Rogue 25. So just so you know what I'm talking about. But even when I have the handle on, the strap on this bag as well, I've had an issue with it falling off, okay? So I don't want you to think that this is a outlet issue. It's not an outlet issue. I've had it with both. Even when I carried my Coach Cassie, I had the same issue. So I want to be clear about that. It's just one of those things, you know. I just wish that, I think if they would make this clasp a little harder, you know, this part right here that bends down, if they'll just make that a little bit harder to bend down, I think it'll stay on better. I think because it's so light to bend down most of the time, that's what causes it to flip off. So I don't like that, and I almost thought about returning it because of that, but I realized that's going to be an issue no matter which bag I carry. Now, this bag is an excellent shoulder bag. Let me just say that. It is an excellent shoulder bag. If you are a shoulder bag person, you will love this. Now, me personally, I like having both handles on the bag at the same time because when I'm out and about, I like to use my crossbody strap. But if you like a shoulder bag, this is a very comfortable, light to carry shoulder bag for me. So now let's go on to this bag here. This bag here is the large Rowan. It's a little more, go back to this bag here. Now, there is something in between the two fabrics, and let me show you what I mean by that. There's a fabric on the outside and there is a fabric on the inside. So when I reference the two fabrics, I'm referring to the two fabrics here. Now, you can clearly pull the fabrics on the inside away from whatever this material is on the inside, and you can pull the fabric away from it. And then there's something in the middle. I'm not sure if it's plastic. I'm not sure what the material is, but that material in between this bag is what gives it its structure. Same thing here. It's the same type of material on the large Rowan that gives it its structure. Okay, there's something in there that gives it its structure. Okay, now I do have my large Rowan currently stuffed, but it's still the denim version is a very structured bag, unlike my leather version. You can tell that the leather version don't have that material between the two fabrics of the bags, but the denim version does. Okay, so if you like a shoulder bag, then the Laurel will probably work for you. However, if you are a top handle kind of girl, then this may work for you. So, but it may be, I don't pack my large Rowan and denim, I don't pack it heavily, so it's light for me. But I don't carry my bags as a top handle. I carry my bags as a crossbody. But if you carry your bag as a top handle, you're probably going to love this. And if you like a structured bag, you're going to love this as well. Because if you try to squish it, it's not going to squish as much. I mean, you'll get a little bit of squish in this bag, but it still maintains its structure. So if you like a bag that maintains its structure, then you're going to definitely love this large Laurel, okay? But if you want a bag that has a somewhat of a slouch in it, then definitely the large, I meant to say large Rowan over here. If you like a bag that maintains its structure, you're going to want the large Rowan. However, if you like a bag that has somewhat of a slouchy effect to it and also kind of maintains its structure at the same time, then the large Laurel would definitely be the bag for you. Okay, but if you don't want that slouch, you want a nice and neat appearance, you want a top handle bag that you can carry as a top handle, but also carry as a crossbody, then the Rowan would be for you in the denim. Okay, now, this bag to me, it carries best as a top handle bag. It does not carry as well as a crossbody, of course. Although I do carry it that way, it's easier to pull it as a top handle. So if you don't like top handle bags, then this bag may not be for you. You might want to lean toward the Laurel shoulder bag. Now, going back to the handles falling off or the straps falling off, it may be that I may need to take this top handle off. But see, I don't want to do that because this is how I grab my bag and pick it up. And I may occasionally throw it on the shoulder as well. So I want to have that option. I like having options. You notice I don't have any chains or anything on this bag at this time because to me, it's beautiful all by itself. Although I have worn it with the chain on it as well when I first started carrying it. But, so, it just depends on your preference and what you like in a bag. So very structured, little less structured. Okay, perfect shoulder bag, not so much as a shoulder bag, more of a top handle bag. And of course you do have the option to shorten the crossbody strap and put it over your shoulder. But to me, this bag just screams shoulder bag. Let me show you what I have inside this bag. This is the large denim Laurel bag. And as you can see in the back flip pocket here, I have my cell phone case and my little pouch with the candy in it and some other things. And then also there's a receipt down in this bag. And I have my Coach wristlet. Love this. This is a thick quality material. I also have, this is my retail Coach zip wristlet. Also a very nice one as well. And I also have my 4-5 wallet. And then on the snap pocket, I do have a snap. Dazzle Me 77 taught me that little tip. I just keep the snap closed now. I was just keeping it open. But I like how it gives me 2 compartments. So on this side, I have a dress up your purse envelope pouch with a key fob in it. And on the other side, I have my gum and a small notepad. And that is everything I have inside this bag. Do I miss having a slip pocket on the outside? Absolutely not. This bag is just roomy, and it's a nice size bag, and with the 2 slip pockets on the inside, it really makes up for not having an outside slip pocket. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share the video. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.